June is National Dairy Month, making it the most cheesiest time of the year in our opinion, which is why you better believe our first guest has the best seasonal recipes that don't get any cheddar than this. Okay, we're having too much fun with these cheese puns. Joining us live is Chef Kevin Gillespie, who is a current finalist for the James Beard Award Best Restaurateur in America. Chef Gillespie has teamed up with Wisconsin Cheese to create crowd-pleasing dishes for all and joins us this morning. Welcome, Chef.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, we're excited to have you on, and I wanted to ask, why do chefs like to use cheese as a key ingredient in many recipes? And I'm not complaining about it because I love cheese.
Right, well, I'm always trying to make the best dishes I possibly can, and that's no different for every chef. We want to make the best thing we can possibly make, which means starting with the best ingredients that we have available. When you think of those perfect foods in this world, I immediately think of cheese. And when I think of cheese, I think of Wisconsin. Wisconsin is the state of cheese. They make more than 600 varieties of cheese in that state alone.
Oh, I saw the Havarti in there. That's a favorite of mine. So what recipes do you have to share with us today?
So I have three different things. Let me start with the one here in the center, and I think this is the most approachable way for folks to serve really great cheese. This is a summer meze platter, which is just a selection of some of my favorite veggies and dips and olives and cured meats that are there to highlight this beautiful Wisconsin cheese. Shout out to Carr Valley and their Fontina cheese, which is one of my personal favorites. Now, if you're looking for something a little bit more on the show-stopping kind of end, especially if you're doing a party and you want handhelds, take a look at these. They're really fun. We call these cheese bouquets, and I saw these a ton when I was traveling around Italy, and I just thought it was a really clever way of presenting cheese. So we're taking thin slices of Havarti, for example. We also could use Gouda and Swiss and cheddar and mozzarella, and we wrap those around some of our favorite cured meats and veggies and make these really beautiful edible flowers that are made out of, well, Wisconsin cheese.
I like the cheese bouquets, like you mentioned. That definitely looks like a party stopper. And can you share any other showstoppers for us for a special occasion?
Well, I think I have a showstopper and dessert for you kind of in one that you're really going to like. Take a look over here. Crave Brothers makes a wonderful mascarpone cheese that I serve in every one of my restaurants, and my guests just absolutely love it. But we were looking for an alternative to like a heavy cheesecake. We wanted something that was lighter, especially for like the summertime. And so what we have is a really lovely mousse that's made out of whipped mascarpone, and on top of it is fresh fruit. Today we're using strawberries. This is great with blueberries. It's great with cherries and apricots and nectarines. I even use it in the fall and do stuff like roasted apples or roasted pumpkin on top of it. People just absolutely love it.
Yes, and why is selecting quality cheese important when it comes to elevating our dishes?
We can't make great dishes if we don't start with great ingredients. And so selecting those ingredients can be challenging. Now, luckily for everybody, including myself, Wisconsin's sort of taken the guesswork out of that. If you notice on this package, there's a badge here that says Proudly Wisconsin Cheese. That tells you this is being made by real licensed artisans in the only state that actually requires a license to make cheese. Wisconsin is also one of only 2 places in the world that offers a master cheese-making program. If you're looking for award-winning cheeses, and Wisconsin, by the way, has won more awards than any state or country combined, you can find it by looking for that Proudly Wisconsin badge.
All right, next time I make a specialty dish with cheese, I'm going to make sure to look for that license like you mentioned. Chef, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Cheese Louise, that sure looked tasty. I love me some queso. For more, visit wisconsincheese.com.